Hello guys, my name is TimGot and we are here today with two bad chat replays. I had these two games like 2 weeks ago I think, and I saved them because they were pretty amazing. This first game I'm gonna get quite a lot of damage this game, quite a lot of damage, and I'm playing on Regire. As you guys can see, it's an encounter battle, and I've been enjoying this map quite more often than usual because this map has been changed, as most of you guys already probably know. This map has been changed and it's lower, like it's lowered here, it's higher up here. It's completely different, the map, and it is really good. I really enjoy the map. It's like you can do more stuff on the map. You're not stuck when you have like sniping up here, sniping up there, and it's done. That's the whole game for you. And it's so boring. It used to be so boring, but now it's going quite fun. It's like I'm having actually fun playing on this map. It's not boring. The games are pretty fast done, and I'm actually quite happy about that. So the bad set. Bad set was probably one of my first ever tier 10s. Like, I think I got the i7 first, then I got the U100, and after the U100, I got the bad chat. So, I have the bad chat for quite some time. I think already for a year and a half, or a year, something like that. And the bad chat, in general, it's just an amazing tank if you know how to play it. If you don't know how to play autoloading tanks, you're not gonna have a good time with the bad chat. But the good thing is, I kind of used playing autoloading tanks, so I know how to play my role. I know how to be a supportive tank, I know how to be a sniper, I know how to help out people by going in the right spots and using stuff around me. Like the bush, like you can go into this bush and be super effective if you have a tank with a lot of camo value, like the Batchan. Batchan has quite some good camo value. I also have the camo paint on my tank, and yeah, it does work really good. If you can just sit in here and just get easily damage done to people. So already done 2 drums, and I got 5 hits that did 1.9k damage. So I'm doing quite good right now. I see this STY or ST1 going up, and I don't really want to waste shots on him first because I know I'm not gonna pen him, so I'm like, okay. I just don't want to waste my shots. I'm just holding those shots for somebody else. Then I see the Waffentrager pushing up, and as most of you guys know, the Waffentrager is a really dangerous tank. You want that tank as fast as possible dead, because he probably has the Jagdtiger gun, and the Jagdtiger gun has 6 shots, 0.3 accuracy, 270 pen and 560 damage average. So it's a really powerful gun, and on the Waffentrager you really don't want to get against that. Believe me, that's probably the worst enemy besides the Death Star. Believe me, the last thing you want to get is go against the Waffentrager, because that thing will just completely destroy you. That thing destroys mouses like it's nothing, so you don't want to go against that. So yeah, right now I put some shots into the Waffentrager. I'm quite happy about that, and I'm reloading right now. I see that there is an IS-4 and IS-3 just relaxing in the cap, and our STY is just relaxing there. I don't want to push up right now because there is no point of doing that. But because I know there's still somewhere Yak-Panzer here relaxing somewhere. I don't see him, but I do know that I need to push up because nothing is happening right now, and I need to do some damage. But then I see a Waffentrager going out, and he's not paying attention at me, so I can just keep on putting shots into him. I put him on fire, but he has an automatic fire extinguisher, so it goes out immediately. So at this moment I was like, okay, let's reload, get our 5 shots back, and then go into the IS-4 if we can. And I see that the IS-4 is pretty much completely alone, and I was like, okay, I can try just going after him, because he's not really able to just turn around quickly, because it is a heavy tank, it's not a medium tank. So I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting for my reload to be done. When my reload is done, I can go over, do a big flank on him, put 5 shots, get maybe 2 shots into myself, and get away with that. That was my plan. I see the East on U5 and the Yak Panzer, but I'm like, let's not waste shots if you can just get clean shots on the IS-4. I put first shot at him, I track, second shot, I put him on fire. And as you can see, I keep on moving because I know those guys can hit me, so I'm not staying in one point. IS-4 has clearly no fire extinguisher, because why the heck should you use fire extinguisher at tier 10? That is so overrated, using fire extinguishers. Nah, he wanted to be smart. He wanted to save up that 3,000 credits. Smart player, smart player. So, I'm reloading right now, 20 seconds to go, and I see the Yak Panzer 100 is full HP. And I'm like, okay, I can try to go there and put some shots into him if I can. And that was my plan. I know I'm gonna reload in the seconds here. I'm close at my reloads, and I'm like, I can pretty much have him here without any problems if I track him or go in his back. The Yak Panzer shoots, and I pretty much know from this point I'm completely safe because his reload time is around 22 seconds, and that's more than enough time for me to deal damage to him, my full damage, my 5 shots. And that was the first game. A quite good game. Only 1 kill, but a lot of damage. So yeah, let's go over to the after battle reports. So here is the after battle report. As you can see, I got a pretty awesome game. I got a high caliber Confederate tank sniper, or as some people call the camp sniper medal. It is kind of campy medal that you get because you need to stay 300 meters back, if I'm correct, and some people find that campy, but in some things, if you have that opportunity, you should take that opportunity to do damage when people cannot see you, like I did there, and I got quite a lot of damage. So, 9k damage, I'm quite happy about that. I put out 24 shots, all hits, no misses. I bounced only once, and that was on the T-32. That was his turret, I think. Yeah, T-32 has some really good turret. That thing is amazing. Still have no ace tank with my T-32. Not sure how I did that. I'm really bad in that tank for some reason. I'm really bad. Just the problem is, I don't like the accuracy. I just don't like the accuracy in that thing. It's 0.4, I think, something like that. And it just doesn't fit me. It just doesn't fit me at all. And I don't know. I will try to have a good game so I can show it off to you guys, hopefully, one day. But I still need to learn the playstyle of it. But yeah, 9,130 damage, that's quite a lot. I was really happy about that. And I also got one key upon detecting, so I was quite happy about that. And yeah, I also made 130k profit, but that was with a couple of missions, like get 4 kills, you get 75k credits, and probably something else. Probably for killing 2 tier 8 tanks or something like that. I'm not sure what it is. I don't remember every mission, but good profits. Was quite happy about that. But yeah, let's go over to the second game. So here is the second game. As you guys can see, I am playing with GT. GT is in his E5, and we are playing on Sands River. This map is normal. I don't hate this map, but I don't enjoy it either because it just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of this map. But I personally enjoy more city maps like Angst, Himmelsdorf, that kind of maps, because I don't know, I just have more fun on those kind of maps. Also, I want to thank everybody that subscribed to me recently. We reached 300 subscribers a couple of weeks ago. I want to thank everybody for reaching that. I really appreciate that. Really awesome of you guys. Hopefully I can keep you guys entertained enough to stay with me. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, I also want to thank people that watch me on Twitch, because we reached 1,200 followers there. And I want to thank everybody for reaching that. I really appreciate that. That's really awesome, you guys. I'm happy you guys are taking time to actually watch me, because I've been getting recently around 40, 50, 30 viewers every day. And think it like from my perspective. people are in there to see me fail and have good games sometimes, not really. But if you think from my perspective, those 30 people are making free time, their own free time, to watch me. And that's quite a lot. I find that that's really respectful, and I really enjoy it. I'm happy that I can actually entertain people with my content, and I want to really just say thank you to everybody that followed me or subscribed to me recently. I really, really appreciate that. So, what happened on the hill? I saw the T62A and the E50M, and as me, bad chat, I don't want straight shots. My tank is made for flanking, taking one-on-one targets like an E75 in the middle, on the left side completely alone. Kills the AMX, because he was turning his tank, and I was like, huh, you were turning your tank, huh? Okay. Let's see how you can turn your tank against the bad chat. Yeah, there you go, in the chat, AMX saying, wow, nice turning, bro. Good job there. So I was like, yeah, let's see if you can do the same thing for me. So I see his tonal side. I'm making sure the shots are gonna go in. So I'm just waiting. And there you go. He puts a shot into me, kills my turrets. I don't think he's gonna repair here. He repairs, but completely late, and I finish him off. That is what the bad shot is good for, taking one-on-one fights against those kind of targets. You're just not able to react to that if a bad shot is doing something like that. It's not even a bad shot, like an AMX 3090, AMX 12 ton. Doesn't matter, like a light or a medium with an autoloader, and if you have a tank with slow turning ability, you're not gonna survive it for a long time, or you're gonna survive it but take a lot of damage, and you don't really want to do that. And yeah, this game from the beginning, I didn't really enjoy how my team was set up. Like, it's completely campy, as you can see. It's like camp here, camp down here. These guys tried, and I'm like, okay, I'm realizing. At this moment, I realized that there were two mediums here and one light tank, so I didn't need to worry about them. I know there are two heavy tanks up here, and I know there's a Yak tanker here somewhere close. I'm not sure where the Panther is, but I'm thinking he's gonna be somewhere there as well. So I'm expecting the Yak tanker to be completely alone here. So you will gonna see me doing a move into that spot, because I realize that that spot is completely empty, or it needs to be completely empty. So I'm just taking my risk. I'm gonna take a risk here by going into there, because going here it's just no point. You're gonna trade shots against tanks that have good armor. Batchet is not made for that. It's really simple. Batchet is not made for that kind of stuff. That's the last thing you want to do in a Batchet, is trade shots. You need to flank people. You need to snipe, like I did in the last replays. Try to snipe. Try to be supportive. You will help your team out a lot. So, Yak Tiger. He didn't expect me here to be. I shoot on his upper plates. I need to hold my shot there, but I didn't do that. I put in four solid shots into him, and then I go into my reload time, and I'm like saying, okay, GT, you need to get here because you need to kill him. And he can do it because his average damage is 390 or 400. So at this moment, I'm just making space for GT, and GT kills him right on time. So at this moment, I'm just reloading, just taking my time, and I'm realizing that the Panther 2 is here, so I can just go into here without any problems and try to flank somebody. My first idea was to flank the E50M because he's 2 shots or 3 shots, and I can easily kill him. But there's T62A here, just relaxing, just sniping. I'm like, okay, no problems. Let me just put some shots into you. I'm not sure why he didn't respond to my first shot. He is a good player, as you can see on the stats. He is a good player, but he didn't respond to the first shot at all, and he was not really paying much to the map. He saw the Yak Tiger die recently here by my hand, and he didn't react to it. So it was kind of bad play by this player here. And he is trying to angle, he's trying to let me bounce, but I just wait for the shots until they're perfect, and then I finish them off right on time. So the Panther 2 is using the Panther 1 gun, and he's starting to put some shots into me, and I'm not really enjoying it, so I'm just hugging the wall here at the moment. And nice jump there, really nice. And yeah, guys, I'm a little bit sick. That's why I didn't stream today. If you guys are thinking about that, I didn't stream today because I'm been pretty much the whole day kind of sick. My throat stopped hurting. That's why I'm actually recording this video. But for the most of the whole day, my throat was really hurting. My head was hurting. My stomach was just being annoying, and I was sick, you know. And I'm sorry if I didn't stream today, but I will be streaming back tomorrow as usual. I will try to stream as long as I can. And yeah, nice jump there. Pretty much almost killing myself there like a retard. And yeah, I was actually quite happy that E100 missed me there because it was a close combat, and I didn't expect the E100 to actually miss me. So at this moment I have 10 shots left, and every shot needs to be a hit. I don't want to miss any shots. So I'm just making sure I have clear shots on enemies. That's why I'm okay. I see the AMX completely in the open. I'm like, okay, I can take clear shots on him. They're gonna be hits, they're gonna be pens because it is an AMX. You can easily pen that without any problems. I tried to put the last shot into him, but my shot drips out, and I did take a snapshot, so I didn't expect much from that shot. At this moment, there was not much tanks left. At least, there were four tanks left on this side, and that was pretty much it. There was one RD sitting in the back, and I was like, okay, let me try to put some shots into him if I can. I put the first shot, but the first shot completely misses. Second shot hits, and it's kind of a waste of a shot because 2 HP, I really didn't need that with my 10 shots left. So that's kind of bad play by me. But I just wanted that kill, that's all. Because a lot of them are dying, and a lot of them are one-shots. Like the AMX or the Death Star. And it's a scumbag in general, so you need to kill it. Think from my perspective, it's a scumbag. You need to kill it. If you have the option to kill it, because he can one-shot you, and you do not want to get that into your face. You really don't. So at this moment, I'm just trying to spot the AMX back so I can put some shots to him, but no luck there. That's why I'm pushing up here so I can maybe snipe the Death Star. And yeah, I see the turret of the Death Star, but I don't want to just shoot because there's no point of doing that. So I'm going to go down here and just meet him close in combat and try to put some shots into them. You see, he finishes off the AMX right on time, and the Death Star is a one-shot. So I'm not really scared of him. I have heat loaded, and heat is kind of good ammo. It isn't the greatest ammo. I rather use APCR. But heat is good if you have flat surfaces. Don't ever shoot heat on tracks because you will not pen it. Why? That's the reason why. Never shoot on tracks. Even if you have a full sight, don't shoot track because heat ammo is just gonna do no damage. It's gonna go into the tracks, it's gonna detrack him and do jack shit damage. If you have side shots, try to shoot his body, not his tracks. His turret. Don't shoot his tracks ever. That's my advice to you guys. And my second shot reloads, and I finish him off. So yeah, me and GT pretty much carried the whole team here, getting 10 kills together. But yeah, let's go over to the after battle reports. So here is the after battle report. And as you can see, I got Ace Tanker, Parts and Arms, and High Caliber. I was really happy about this game. I got 7.2k damage, 1,300 experience, 2,000 upon detecting, and 1,400 damage potential. And this is the reason why I have a bad chat, because I can do stuff like this. I can carry games. Yes, I can carry games. I'm personally don't carry much games, but in a bad chat I can do this quite often actually, because a bad chat in general is a really powerful tank. You do not want to go against it one-on-one fights. You really don't, because you're just gonna die doing that. And in general, guys, if you want opinion from me for which medium tank you should go, bad chat is the answer, because bad chat is so much fun in general. If you like auto-loading tanks, fast auto-loading tanks, bad chat is just perfect for that. It's for me, it's a perfect medium slash light tank. You can spot with this tank. Yeah, I remember this tank being used in Clan Wars as a spotting tank, or at least in the clan that I used to be, but that's a long time ago. And when you need, you can just snipe and be very effective, and that's what I like about the bad chat. But yeah, that was the 2 replays, guys. If you like, really want to get a fun tank, bad chat is one of the fun tanks, believe me. I easily get good games in this tank without any problems. Like, 1 drum is pretty much equal to around 1.8k damage, and that's pretty much nothing. You just get that like it's nothing. That's why I really enjoy this tank. But yeah, those were my 2 replays that I want to show today. I will be seeing you back tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, if I'm not too sick, because I'm still feeling really bad. My head is still hurting, but I just really wanted to make a YouTube video because I don't want to get. I have a thing for my videos. Every 3 days I make a video, or I don't want to cross that. That's why even if I'm sick, I try to make something at least, so you guys can at least watch something. And hopefully it was good enough. Hopefully, if you did like this 2 replays, guys, you can always leave a like. I would really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.